Now we are good to go. Uh, the only question is where? Aquarium. Sure. Let's go check it out. I heard that shop is quite imbalanced. We'll see.
Customer. Thaddeus, stand straight. Places, everyone. Welcome to the Black Emporium.
Hi.
Don't manhandle the urchin. He's not for sale. Find your own. Please, don't fondle and trust, eh?
Sure.
That's Gollum's name. Is Thaddeus Gigantus Crumbum the Third. He's my favorite. I am the great and magnificent Xenon, the antiquarian.
Sure.
Look around.
Pickled apples.
So many
I have no
things.
idea what it is. Song of Sorrow. What is this? Gloves of Unknowable Unknown. Asian. Ah. Maybe a ring?
To admire.
Box of Screaming.
All manner of crafting lore gathered from throughout Veda. Price is negotiable. Those rare
Relics and Antiques. Weapon and shield. It was just the shield. 50 attack. Not bad. Attacks. Nor enemy armor. That's a good one. Eh. Those are better. That's quite expensive. Self defense. Maker's Stye. Relocation. Okay.
Enchanted goods? Oh, the prizes of my...
Nope.
Master Socks. You can never have enough socks.
Whatever. Friend in the guard. Go take our shield maiden.
Are you really not afraid of apostates? Not even a little?
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf. In case you...
Also level up. More into cunning. There.
Missed that detail?
Dwarves aren't completely immune to magic, you know.
No. I meant there are at least 30 people in this town who'd murder my family over trade deals. Who has time to worry about apostates with a merchant's guild breathing down your neck?
In that case, I see.
Viscount's Keep. Where is this? This way.
Nothing to see here.
Something about Brother Genitivi.
Of course they're going to attack. Everyone knows it. If Good day, Sirrah.
Barracks. To the right.
Fine day, Sirrah.
Not going to happen.
Sorry. Hey.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawk.
Oh. No hugs for me?
That's it.
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You're spying on me again?
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
You're not happy as a guard?
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Are you happy here?
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
Do you miss Wesley?
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me. I am where I am. How close I hold my memories is my own business.
Sure. Do you miss being a soldier?
This must be a very different pace from serving King Cailan.
I love that life. But there's a new king for a new Ferelden. Seems cocksure, but I guess he was there when the Archdemon fell. Can't fault an active hand. It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. You and Carver must have felt something similar. I don't know if that's right to say. I barely knew him.
Death on that scale certainly has a finality to it.
Sometimes I wonder.
Would you return to Ferelden?
The Blight is over. You could go back to Lothering.
That wasn't home for me. It was just where the Horde pressed us. It wasn't the first village I saw fall. But you don't get used to people losing everything.
I only went back to fight.
I'd been away already. I don't know if I'd still call it home.
Sometimes the best thing about a place is that it's where you're from.
Okay, about the job you mentioned earlier.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Sure.
All right, Aveline. I'll play guard for you.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Okay. Sure.
Done.
Done. Dog? Good boy. Now. What do you need? Yeah, take the stunning blast. Firm. No. Wait for it. Amulet, ring, belt, shield. No, it's clipping. Unfortunate. (15 strength, constitution). This. Damage resistances. Wait. It's defense against elemental defense. Need more. Do you? Strikes. Duration 5 seconds. I'll take this one. Tactic. Heals. That's fine for now. Well, let's go to your quest.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Good day, Sirach.
Let's go to the ambush. I need you as a party member.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Let's go. Dog. Save. Ow.
Somebody ordered a shot in the face?
That hurts. So there, here. I really need stealth.
Maker, take you! With your name on it.
You'll have to be faster than that!
How about you? It's not doing anything!
Damn, they're fat.
Now you fall!
Nothing to
Deal
worry
with this!
I'll take them down!
Watch your step!
Probably a lesson here about
Ow.
the dangers of magic.
Damn it, traps. Save.
I don't like the looks of this. That should do it. All set.
Hello, Elfruit. Found one. So, Varric. Dex. Yes. One.
Hit him where it hurts!
Two steps back.
Ow.
Take this.
I'll make this quick!
You'll die screaming!
Bianca's getting lonely!
Okay. There? It's a dead end, but maybe there will be something. Onyx fragment. Sure.
We're close to the ambush, Hawk. Be ready.
Raider assassin.
There's our targets for the Kirkwall Guard!
Bam. Oof.
With your name on it.
It's not doing anything! You... Stop praying for traps!
Hit him where it hurts! You!
They got me good.
Done.
Don't worry, I'll help. Nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Okay.
That should do it.
Everything's cleared. Long way home. Oh, okay. Go and tell the captain that we dealt with the raids, ambushes.
Good day, Sir Arthur.
Good day to you too.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
There?
How much longer do I have to wait?
You're looking well, Sirrah.
Products.
Halt!
Was updated? Which one? Oh. Sure.
The office of the Viscount is not open to the
I
public.
don't think I can do that.
Especially recent arrivals not actually part of the public.
Where is this captain?
How much longer do I have to wait?
We're there.
You're getting mud on my floor.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Missing something? Turn to the barracks.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
Okay.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
Well, what a charming fellow.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
Well, whose patrol was it?
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
You would have been alone?
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight.
The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnic for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
This may get you more trouble.
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
Fair. Your fellows are being set up.
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donnic. A good man. Donnic. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Okay. Lowtown. Lowtown at night.
The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
Good day, Sirrah.
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
Sure. Let's go.
I've got you now! Let's finish this!
Order will rule!
I'll deal with this!
There we go.
Always coin and getting rid of idiots. Especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
Leave.
Free drinks for the guards. But accept, and you wake up in the alley.
There you are.
I've got you now!
Archers.
Now you fall! How about you?
Find this
We must
guy.
be getting close to the ambush. I'm not leaving another guard
Yeah,
to this
we
mess.
are.
Get them!
Always wanted to try this.
Well, miss. Attack. Holy shit.
I'll deal with this!
Hello there.
Make you defend me.
Now you fall!
And they're dead. Nice. Saved.
Who... Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details. City accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
It may embarrass the guards.
Exposing this kind of corruption could make the guards look weak.
Then we look weak. The others deserve better. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Shield. Loot everything.
I'll make it back to the barracks. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Samson.
Hey, you got any dust? Dwarf dust? I'm hurting here.
What? No. Let's go back to the barracks. I bet it should be. Yeah. Captain, we have a matter to discuss.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch, this was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged, quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messere.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
Quest complete.
I'm with you. Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Good. Now back home. Gamlen's house.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
This isn't a dream?
You mean this is real? No wonder I can't wake up.
And here I thought that Ferelden you ran off with was a mage, not a jester. Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
And what exactly did the will say?
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in short pants, lad. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Sounds like a yes to me.
Why so defensive?
That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your parents' will?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Beth, are you alright?
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlen seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will?
A little?
If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
Our uncle's a born liar.
Gamlen can't say good morning without lying twice.
Mother's been in such a fit of melancholy since Gamlen told her how angry her parents were about Father. She told me she wishes she'd died with Carver. It's like coming here ruined every good memory of her childhood. I wish we could get some of it back.
Maybe we can buy the estate?
When this Deep Roads expedition comes through, we can buy her home back, move to Hightown.
Gamlen told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
That's an outrage.
How could Gamlen let that happen?
I think there's a reason Mother didn't talk about him much. Seriously, though, those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there. Get the will for Mother. I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlen said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Oh, sewers run. Sure, that's what I need.
Get out of my face! Your mother's bad enough. I don't need you nagging.
The house won't clean itself, Uncle. I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
Okay, what do I need? Go to the Dark Town and break in. That I can do. Break in, break something. I like doing that.
Greetings from the coast! Let's cut the blares open!
Done and down.
Nothing worth scavenging today.
May as well be slaves. At least there'd be work.
Circle Dark Town. So it's here? Oh.
I can't do that.
Cunning.
Not going to happen.
I think this is the cellar door. Let's go in and see why Gamlen lied.
Okay, let's go. I need at least 40 cunning for lockpicking. Noted. Hello there. Damn girl. Mind the AoE, please. Or you're gonna murder us all one day. Save. Again.
How about you?
How about heal? No?
I think I got blood on my
That's
coat.
fine. Storeroom.
The Amel crest. Mother described it, but this is the first time I've seen it. Wouldn't it feel like something to live in a house with this above the door?
Portrait of your mother. Okay, it's like gift.
I don't like the looks of this. Done.
Step right there.
You are not enough.
Nice work.
Hello there.
Everyone's alive! Get back!
History of Kirkwall. Fragment. What I wanted to do. Oh, right. Like this.
Trap! That bastard Gambler. That should do it. I knew I should have slit his throat. What? I'm stuck! I'll deal with this!
Ow.
Get back!
You afraid?
Come at you!
Come on. Done. Bolt key and helm.
All set.
The codex.
That's the vault. Everything we want to know about our family is inside.
Done.
Okay, let's check.
This is it! Grandfather's will. Mother needs to see this as soon as possible.
Not yet.
I still want to look around.
Yeah.
All right, but hurry.
I still have... No? Oh. Oh. That's it? Aww. I thought it could be bigger.
A Ferelden in the Guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the Guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway.
Battle axe. Okay, let's go home.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
You should be paying us, Uncle. We found the will.
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything. Here, read it.
I should... maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Keep reading.
Check out the part where Gamlen is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
Did you wait 1 minute?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Asshole. By the way, you...
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
I can't believe Gamlen stole Mother's entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part. I would never turn against you.
Don't compare yourself to him.
You're a better person than Gamlen could ever be.
Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
They just didn't know you.
They might have been all right with the Ferelden thing, but just imagine if they'd known you were an apostate.
You're such a wretch. I was just hoping it would be different this time. Here in Kirkwall. We're not running away again. We're coming home.
You sound sad.
Are you unhappy here?
I wish I could do more for Mother. Carver's death. It's killing her slowly every day. But maybe if we can reclaim some of what she lost, it will help. I'd do anything to get us back a normal life.
Why did Mother and Father work so hard to keep you from the Circle? Would it have been so bad?
I guess at first, I was just a little girl. They didn't want to lose me. And once I had learned anything, what would the Templars do to an active apostate, not just a Mageblood child? It changed their lives, your life, Carver's, all because of who I am. Sometimes I wonder if it would have been so bad to be with my own kind, to serve the Chantry as Andraste demands.
We are going to make this our home, Bethany. I promise you.
I hope so, brother. I'm so very tired of running.
I think this is a picture of Mother. She looks like you.
Where did you get that? Was it at the estate? Let me see. Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
You seem excited.
You like it?
I love it. My whole life, Mother's always been so sad and worried. All because of my cursed magic. I always wished there was some way to take that burden off her. It's nice to have a reminder of a time when she still knew how to smile.
Oh. And we're almost friends. Nice. Right. Chantry. Mentor from that place in Gamlen's house. That?
Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Can't blame him. I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago. Ugh. I feel itchy just looking at that thing.
Pale fruit potions. Probably I should buy a bunch of potions in case.
When I told your grandmother I was marrying your father, she threatened to disown me. She said my children would be mongrels. My father wanted to lock me in, but she told him it's her life, let her ruin it. I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back. I'm glad she didn't die hating me.
Can we move to the estate now?
The estate is yours. Why are we still here?
Technically, the house is now property of the Viscount, since its owner died without an heir. If we went there now, we would just be squatters. But if the Viscount acknowledges our rights, we can get back more than the house. We can get back our name.
She never hated you.
Grandmother didn't want you to leave. She tried holding on to you the only way she knew.
She would have been so proud of you. You're everything she wanted in an Amel grandchild. She might have had a hard time accepting it at first, but she would have loved you, all three of you. Carver. He was such a little boy. Never had a knee that wasn't scraped or trousers without holes.
He wouldn't want us mopping.
The last thing Carver would want is more crying.
I just keep thinking there's something we could have done. It's killing me. I remember that awful creature reaching down and 18 years of loving and feeding and raising and... that was it.
There was nothing we can do.
Blame the Darkspawn, not yourself.
The ogre would have been happy with any prey. It was my fault it was Carver. I miss him. There were 4 of us when the Blight began. It will never be over while there are just 3. I've written to the Viscount. I've an audience for after Bartrand's expedition leaves. I couldn't do anything for Carver, but with luck, I can at least give us a home. I've had word from Lothering. They are rebuilding. I don't know if I could ever return to the site of such horrors.
Hey, Beth.
I hope Mother convinces the
You okay? Hey, good boy. What's up?
Keep it down, dog. All that noisy dog breath, day in, day out. Make him stop.
Why don't
Well,
you?
pardon my dog for breathing. If you think you can stop him, be my guest.
There. Isn't that annoying? Ah, Blight take you.
Oof. Okay, which quest is the next one? Quest content.